Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. As you guys can see, Kefka kind of destroyed the world as we know it, and Celes was about to give up all hope, but now she knows. Now she knows that Locke is still alive, and everybody else is probably still alive as well. Anyways, we're outside this town, I believe it's Albrook. Let's see how they've been doing since the world's kind of fallen apart. I mean, they're not controlled by the Emperor anymore. The Emperor is kind of no more, so I guess that's a plus. Did you see that tower? No, but something interesting about that tower. Kefka's up there, and he's using the power of the statues like some kind of god. I know I added words there, but that's pretty much what's going on. Item shop. What do you got to sell, buddy? I could use some remedies, actually. Warp stones would be a good idea. I don't really want to do many random encounters when I'm just a party of one. Thank you very much. Because those would be some long-ass battles. So I will be running away a lot. I don't think I've really looked around Albrook before, have I? How can you make GP in a world like this? Well, in a world like this that's falling apart by the minute, I think GP is the last of your concerns. On that day, debris from all over the world floated eerily to the center of the landmass and formed that tower. Oh yeah, something interesting about that tower. We'll talk about that when we go by it. And welcome to the bar. As you can see, it's kinda empty in here. I think back to how nice the world used to be. Yeah, it's kind of funny that time like Albrook, this is their idea of the good old days. Which, you know, being like under control of the Empire doesn't really sound like good days, but seeing what the world has turned to now, yeah, I think you'd rather be in like a town controlled by the Empire than in a world that's, you know, falling apart, right? And realize it'll never be the same again. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. We kind of messed up big when we went to stop the Empire from getting the statues. Ah, Quack. I think I checked that Quack when I was here in the World of Balance. Hey, buddy. Ah, relic store. What's this do? Raises fight damage. You know what? That might be useful. Oh, this would definitely be a good idea. Protect against Petrify, because I know what kind of enemies I'm going to be fighting. And I am definitely going to need that equipped, so I'm going to go quickly put that on. There, now I don't have to worry about turning into a statue. Last thing I would want is to be a statue, you know. Because who knows, Kefka might control me too and try and take control of my powers and use them to overthrow the world more than he already has. 300 GP if you want to stay. No, thank you. I kind of rested before I ended the last episode. Actually, I didn't really need a rest, did I? What's my health situation? I should check. Yeah, I'm pretty much, yeah, I'm maxed out. I don't have to worry about resting. Hey, lady. You again? Oh, sorry. You remind me of a man who was here searching someone who was here. Searching for his friends. He said he was going north to Tizen. Well, I'm insulted that you said that I remind you of a man when I am queerly female. Your words hurt, lady. They hurt. I found this in a 1,000-year-old text. Egg dragons seal away this awesome beast. Its name is Crusader. Defeat these dragons and its power can be released. Ah, yes, about Crusader. Let's visit the armor shop. Now, if I didn't open these chests in the World Balance, I believe now they would be something, but as you guys can see, I kind of goofed that up, so... Oops, good job, me. You know what? Nah, I don't need anything here. When the world was ripped apart, many long-sealed monsters were released. Fumbaba, Doomgaze, and 8 dragons. Ah, dear. Everything changed on that day. Well, yeah, the world's falling apart. It's literally falling apart by the second. Anyone who opposes Kefka gets his or her town fried by the light of judgment. Then, you know what? All hail Kefka. You, the sparkle in your eye. You're the spitting image of a man who came through here recently. Wow, another person who thinks Cells is the man. I'm so insulted. I'm leaving this town. These people are mean to me. Alright, so this is the tower some people were talking about. This is Kefka's tower. It was known as Vector in a World of Balance, but as you can see, the remains of the floating island have merged with Vector and have made this tower. Anyways, we were told to go north to Tizen. We were told that somebody who apparently looks a lot like me just went up there, so we better go meet my double and defeat any monster that gets in my way. What did that attack do? Like, nothing. Okay, he did something. Oh, okay. I think he, like, sapped my health. So he sapped my health and he ran away. That's a good strategy. I think I'm gonna have to use fire to kill this thing. Or just attack it 3 times. That works too. Yeah, I'm gonna be running away from a lot of these fights because, well, I'm only 1. I'm not used to being a party of 1. I wasn't a party of 1 since the beginning of this game. The encounter rate is kind of crazy. You know, let's just get out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna borrow with these battles. Now, while I'm just a party of 1, you know. I think Tizen's over here. There's Tizen. Like, even though the world looks completely different, it's still the same old world. It's just, you know, the world's splitting apart. Like, continents have been ripped apart. The world is basically slowly dying, but it's still the same old world map, you know. And that was all my tonics. That's fine. I'm going to quickly save. And then we'll go see how things are doing in Tizen. Because it's been a while since we've been here. I think the only time we really came to this town was to get that one Esper, Seraphim, which is one of my favorites, as you know. It's great to be back in Tizen. The Serpent Trench used to be deep underwater. Now it's above sea level. Ah! Some Cult of Kefka members have built a tower there. Oh yes, the Cult of Kefka and their tower. Don't get that confused with Kefka's tower, by the way. It's a completely different tower. And their tower absolutely sucks, where Kefka's tower is actually kind of enjoyable. Uh-oh. Speaking of the devil, something's going on here. Must have irritated Kefka. Uh-oh, is he about to strike this town? We resisted Kefka, so he unleashes light of judgment on us. Oh dear. There are monsters inside. They keep petrifying everyone who goes in to help. You using suitable relics? Yes, I am making sure I did that. My child's inside. Do something. And look who is holding this building together. It's Sabin. Man, this guy is powerful. Sabin. Hey, Sails. Let's head in. Wait. If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the child that's in there. I can't hold this up forever, so get out on the hum. Alright, well, we got 6 minutes to go in this house, find the child, and get on out. There are going to be monsters that will petrify us, as we were warned, so keep that warning to heart. Alright, so I hate fighting with a time limit, so I'm just going to run away. Or I could just warp out of here. Yeah, it might take too long, so let's warp. Just get me out of here. I don't care. Okay, we were able to run away. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time in battles because I only have 6 minutes. And I would love to grab the chest while we're in here because this is a one-time visit only thing. So it'd be a good idea to pick up as much as you can while you're here. Right. Preemptive strike. I'm going to take advantage of that just to get out of here. I love preemptive strikes because running away is so easy in those. Although I don't normally run away in this game because running away in this game takes forever. But when you're a party of 1, well, you don't want to spend too much time here. Hyper wrist I never really used or had much use for. When I get a hyper wrist, I normally just sell it because it gives you like 1500 GP. Maybe 2,500. It's some amount like that. Let's just use fire too. I believe fire will kill these guys. I don't know why they're dying like one by one, but it did a job. Alright, so there's one chest outside that door. I will pick it up on my way out, because this is really a small dungeon, if you really want to call it dungeon, goddammit. Let's just warp stone out of here. For some reason, Samus doesn't want to run away, so if we can't run, we warp. Warping's a lot faster than running. Because you just hold L and R down and hope that eventually you are taken out of the battle. I got a drainer! Yay! I can actually drain health by attacking now. More scorpions. Why are there so many scorpions in this house? Is there a story about this house that I'm not being told about? Okay, we got away. But yeah, why is this house full of scorpions? Is there like a story about this house that no one's telling me about? Like, where the people that live here like collecting scorpions for something? Alright, well, we know these guys, easy way to take care of them. Just set them on fire. If there's monsters in a box, I can't run away from them. Because in a way, I chose to fight them, you know. I mean, the experience is good and everything, but, everything's so stressful when you're under a time limit. I'm scared! Don't worry, you're safe now. Well, we found a kid. Now it's just, we just gotta get out. And we found Magicite. Yay! And as we found out earlier, Magicite is, picks out random Esper to use even Espers you don't have yet, which is kind of strange. I thought it picks one at random with the Espers you have. Yeah, let's just hurry up and get on out of here. And we're gonna pick up this, because I said I would pick that up on the way out. And, well, we got an encounter. They get kind of annoying. I'm still a group of one. Like, this kid's not going to help me fight, which I mean makes sense. Like, it's just a child. What's it going to do, right? You know what? We're just going to warp out here. Make things go easy. Sweet trails. Oh, why did I go? I don't know where I'm going right now. I don't know why I decided to go in that room. I just wasted a lot of steps. I'm just wasting time at this point. I never ran out of time in this battle before. Like, it's not really a tight time limit. It's just very stressful because, you know, it's a time. Time limits in any game always stress me out. Alright, yeah, let's just get on out of here. Made it! See, told you, no problem. Wait! Wait for what now? Oh, gotta get out of the way. As the building collapses, we will never enter again, so if we miss the treasure, it's gone forever. But that's okay, at least the kid's alright. Sabin, you're alive! But of course, you think a minor thing like the end of the world was gonna do me in? You know what, I don't know what we were thinking something like the end of the world was gonna do you in, Sabin. Like, you survived so many things up till now. You survived going down the falls. You survived being drifted down sea. You survived a lot of things that really, when you think about it realistically, you shouldn't have survived. So, of course, something like the end of the world wasn't going to do you in. I thought everyone was gone. I had given up all hope. But, fortunately, I was wrong. Now I know they're all alive. We need to find everyone. Then? I know. We smash Kefka and deliver peace unto the world. Yeah, sounds like a good plan to me, Sabin. And now we're officially a party of two. We now have Sabin with us, and I'm actually very happy about that. So we're gonna have to equip Sabin. I like to give him this, because he's like like I said, the one person where it makes sense to give him a weapon in each hand. And I will give you the black belt. Yeah. I don't think I want the poison claw, so I'll take that off with Kaiser. And everything else looks fine. Now, as far as Esper goes, what were you working on before you were taken out? Safe, Shell, and Dispel. I think that's Carbuncle. No, it's not, but Carbuncle does teach that. Oh, Unicorn. What's Carbuncle teach it at? Rate of 2. Yeah, be faster. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with Carbuncle. You learn other stuff too. And now that I'm done that house, I don't need to be protected by Petrify anymore. So I'm gonna replace this with this. So if I get near death, that will increase my defense by casting Shell on me or Safe. I already forget which one. Oh well, whatever. Let's rest in the inn. These Teasons back to normal. Yeah, I'll rest here for the night. I should get a discount though, like I just saved that child from collapsing building. And I did it with 6 minutes. And I still don't know why there are scorpions in that house. Alright, so now that we are all rested up, time to go on a journey. The Serpent Trench has been raised from sea, so we can go down that way. And we got some encounters to worry about. Nice. That's okay though, I'm a group of 2, I can handle it. That was nice. Sabin is so great to have. Alright. I think the trench is down this way. Well, we got our encounter. Like, the only thing about this game that I'm not really a fan of is the ridiculously high encounter rate. At least these monsters aren't that strong. I mean, they're not supposed to be that strong because, well, you come here for a party of 1, so overpowering these monsters would be a bit unfair, right? Unless the game expects you to run away from these monsters until you find somebody else. Where is that Serpent Trench? Is it down this way? No, I think it's up. Oh man, I missed it. I always hated getting thrown into encounters when I'm just, you know, trying to find something, you know. Ah, the monster croaked. But I got counterattack, so I can strike back. Ow. I can't wait to get an airship, by the way. It'll make traveling a lot easier. Just gotta find that stupid thing. It's hard to do that when I'm getting encounters every 4 or 5 steps. RPG mechanics are starting to annoy me here. Just because I'm trying to find something, you know? It always annoys me when I'm like, you know, I'm playing like one of these games and I'm just, you know, looking for something and I have trouble finding it because I get thrown into a battle every step. According to the map, it's a little bit lower down. Maybe it was down here. I don't know, the map is weird. Please, just calm down with the encounters, at least until I find this thing. Is it too hard to ask for to just give me no encounters at least until I find this thing? Be great. Why couldn't this game have had a relic where, you know, maybe make it hard to find, but why can't there be a relic where there's like no encounters? No, nothing down here. I came down here for nothing. Good. I'm getting annoyed with this game. But yeah, this is why I leveled up Sabin, and I leveled up Cells and Edgar, because I know I'm going to be needing them for, well, this section of the game. Oh well, that guy picked a fight with us just for the sake of running away. What's the point? Like, what's the point of jumping somebody if you're just going to run away? There it is! Oh my god. How did this take me so long to find? Alright, so this is the Serpent Trench. Normally it's underwater, like in the world of balance it's underwater, but because the world has kind of fallen apart and the world will never be the same again, it kind of has risen. And now we can walk amongst it. And as we were told, some guys who worship Kefka have built a tower around here. That we cannot access yet, by the way, but there is another tower here. Alright, so we have multiple choice now. Do we want to go up? Or do we want to keep going straight forward? I'm going to go up, because if I keep going straight forward, we will find Terra, but, she kind of lost the will to fight. She won't be able to join us. She'll be staying behind. We'll have to end up coming back and going up anyway, so going down that way is it's kind of a pointless endeavor. You hit Sabin, by the way. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. Sabin's one dude you don't want to mess with. He's got some deadly claws. There's literally blood on his hands. Alright, I think I go straight up. Yeah, I go straight up. If I went down to the side, like I was thinking maybe it would probably just lead to another dead end. And I'd be like, gotta backtrack again. As much as I love this game, it does have some things about it that do annoy me. Like I said, the high encounter rate is definitely one thing that annoys me. Oh, well, you turned me into an imp. I do not approve of this form you have turned me into, so I'm just going to revert, okay? I mean, thank you for looking out for me, listen. Like, maybe you thought I was unhappy with my appearance, but I do not like the form you picked. But good to know you're looking out for me. Yeah, Cell's leveled up. That's not really a surprise, seeing how many monsters are getting in my way. But yeah, like I was saying, this game, as much as I love it, it does have its well-documented flaws. Like the high encounter rates is one thing, and there's the tower, by the way. As you can see, we kind of can't get in there right now because it's surrounded by mountains. But yeah, the high encounter rate does annoy me about this game. And god damn it, being turned into an imp also annoys me. As I hit weaker, and he's gonna die unless I do something like that. Good. You know, I'm just gonna run away. There we go. Phoenix down. Revive my imp of a friend, and I'm gonna turn him back to normal. And you can use Cure 2 to heal both of ya. There we go. Nice. Ah, good as new. Time to move on. But yeah, in my opinion, this is also like the part where the game actually starts to get good. Like the game has been great and everything up to this far, but this is like really like the point where like the game just gets upped and really piques your interest. Like the world is falling apart, and we gotta go around the world in its newfound state and find, well, everybody. And once we find everybody, we can teach Kefka a thing or two about, you know, destroying a world. That is not something you do, even if you have the power of the stone goddesses. You don't use that power for evil. But then again, it is Kefka we're talking about. And we found a town! And we found one more encounter that wants to get our way. Maybe two if the encounter rate still governs, is going to give us another encounter after 2 steps. The Delta Bug didn't die. You will, though. We did it! Cells has learned Doom, great! What is she working on, by the way? I forget what Esper I gave her. Like, I know Sabin's working on Carbuncle, that's not gonna be done for a while. Oh, you're working on Shoat, and you're done with Shoat, okay. What is next? What have you not learned? Oh, you haven't used Siren yet? What? Okay, well, we'll work on Siren then. Alright, so this is going to be a good point to rest up and close this episode. So while I do all that, thank you so much everyone for joining me and coming back to Final Fantasy VI. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. As well, we explore this new town we have adventured to. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you then. But until then, have a nice day. Bye, everybody.